The Smiles family, arguably one of the biggest Roblox myths. They went quiet years ago, but now they're back. But what exactly is the Smiles family? Full credits to Flamingo because I am going to be using his videos as the documentation to explain the Smiles family. So basically, well, they're a family consisting of their father, Robert Smiles, and their 3 children, Seth, Claire, and Matthew. So they invited Flamingo over for a sleepover, and suddenly when he's sleeping, this masked figure shows up. Then Robert is seen talking to this guy called Roy, which is not even there. And then he suddenly collapses. Then they wake their father up, but yeah, he's not in a good mood. He then tries to oof them, and instead oofs himself to keep his kids safe. And there's also this boiler room in their house, which causes their entire house to blow up shortly after, where then this guy called Dan Stickman takes care of these kids. And you know, Dan's got this little diner, and the kids are all grown up, and there's a bunch of these puzzles which all lead to an underground room underneath of the diner. So then they figure out a bunch of the puzzles, and Dan explains that he's on a mission to terminate something. Then Albert is transported to this other dimension with Roy, who is the masked man from earlier, Lloyd Joe, another figure, and Diamond Eyes, their boss. So the whole reason Diamond Eyes, this monster, needs the kids is because they have enough energy to send him back home, as well as to blow the planet. Then we get this little flashback scene of Roy and Lloyd when they were normal, and then Roy's unconscious, and then all of a sudden Diamond Eyes pops up and says that he can bring Roy back, but he needs to do something for him. And what is that? Well, turn on the boiler. And what did that do? It caused everybody in the house to die. And then they're confronted by Diamond Eyes, where then Dan, well, gets oofed. Matthew, then trying to protect Albert, also gets died. Oof, is what I mean. Yes, oof. And they push Diamond Eyes into a hole. And that's where we're at so far with the Smiles family. And that was 4 years ago. But as of 1 day ago, the official Smiles family YouTube channel uploaded the grand reopening. Now the video starts off by showing us a couple of these pictures on these frames, and this is what is very weird to me. See, by the time Dan took over these kids and brought them to the diner, their father was already deceased. But Robert Smiles is in this photo right here. But you can't tell me it doesn't just look like this guy right here. There's then this shadow of this mysterious figure wearing a hat who keeps turning off and on this light, which I thought was just normal at first, okay? But there's this very smart person in the comments of this video who said it was Morse code, which when you put it into a Morse code translator, the flashing lights translate to meet me. There's no way that's just a coincidence, right? The video then ends with Seth reopening the diner, but then at the end of this video, you can hear flames. And then, listen. That sounds like someone grunting, possibly hinting that Robert Smiles was alive all along. Because, you know, he was there when their house blew up. Okay, so these are the profiles of each of the characters. And I didn't find anything on Robert or Matthew, probably because they're both dead. But Claire's avatar is wearing Dan's Diner's apron, which hints at a return. Dude, what is this place? Alright, so I was snooping around Claire's avatar here, and I noticed her favorites. One of them being hello there, ... with 0 players, by the way. Wait, this is the island their house was on, but it's not the exact same game. Aw, dude, I don't like that. Ew! There's people in the windows. So this is their house, but this is a completely different game from the original. Wait, this isn't their house. Oh, man. Whoa, dude, this is so weird. Whose house is this? Is this actually their home? Okay, this seems like Seth's room because of all the red. AC/DC, Pink Floyd, Iron Maiden. This is Claire's room. So wait, so is this like their old home or something? Oh, there's a key. Okay, wait, this is interesting, dude. I haven't seen anybody talk about this, as far as I'm aware. Okay, this is Matthew's room. Okay, so the rooms have nothing. The whole house has nothing. except for this one locked door. Wait. This door seems as if it will not move until a certain phrase of vocals are pronounced. How am I supposed to oh, through the chat maybe? Oh, there's a basement. There's a hole here. Wait, there's another door with a key lock. Dude, there's literally nowhere on this island with a key. Okay, I have no idea. I've been looking around their island for a while. So far, there is a locked door inside of this house. There's one with a key lock, and there's also one which says there needs to be a certain phrase or phrases which need to be said to open it. And if you come back here, there's a hole in the hill right here with another lock. So if you guys figure it out, please let me know. You can check this game out for yourselves and try to see what you can find. Moving on to the main attraction though, Dan's Diner. Great food! Which, by the way, right here, for some reason, this is just one picture, by the way. It's just one picture. There's no other pictures. If you bring your mouse to this corner of the picture, you can click, and it becomes nighttime or daytime if you click it again. September 15th, 2025. 15 miles out of Berwyn. Wait, that's weird. It says 2025 now, meaning it has been updated. Okay, that's good. Okay, this has already been decoded, which it translates to the birth of streets. Which, if you don't know, Flamingo has his first account, which is called Streety, which is this account right here, Streety, or Streety, should I say. And the birth of Street obviously means the date he joined, which is 3/30 2008. And there's also a door here, so 3:30:08. Okay, it's not 30, never mind, it's 29. The reason it's like that is because, well, I'm in a different time zone. Alright, and then we go down, there's a bunch of numbers and these colors. So if you say creator and destroyer, which the puzzle has already been solved by Albert, it's basically all these numbers are binary numbers, so when you convert them into letters, they make up creator and destroyer. So just say creator and destroyer, this door opens up, now you're in here. Confronting problems, often the best solution is the next code for the next door. Then it's creator of life. Here we are in the tunnel underneath Dan's Diner. Now, it doesn't seem like there's anything new in the diner itself. I mean, it has been refurbished and renovated. Okay, and then at the end of the tunnel, you have this mural right here with diamond eyes, and then most probably Matthew, Seth, and Claire. And yeah, that's it. That's where we're at so far. It's crazy because the Roblox myth community has been dead for like a really long time. So yeah, this kind of revived it almost. The only thing that bugs me is this game right here, Hello There. It only has 6,000 visits, meaning very little people know about this. Like, you can only find this game if you were to snoop around, say, Claire's profile. Okay, so I clicked the link to their Twitter on their video that they posted, and we've got something, you know, we've got something. So you got the grand reopening video here, then you scroll up to their most recent post, and you can see Dan's Diner will soon be hiring. Be on the lookout for many more updates to come. Smiley face. And then you got a gulp job application. List of upcoming updates: employment, working kitchen, better parking, more music for the jukebox, and the most important, the basement. What do they mean, the basement? That's it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to go and decode this Hello There game, or you want to let me know if you find out something, you can in the comments. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!